Alright team, welcome back to another video. Something slightly different today. A bit of a short video, a little bit of an update, because I haven't done a video talking about what's happening in my career on the channel for a little bit of time, and that's because quite a lot has been going on, so I thought I'd bring you a little bit of an update. As you might have seen on my social media over the last week or so, I have actually made the decision to leave Vasalund EF. It was a tough decision, and the whole point of Keeping Goals was to document the highs and the lows throughout a career as a goalkeeper. So I feel like today it's a really good opportunity to show you guys, to explain what's been happening, explain how I've been feeling, which hopefully might be able to help some of you guys out there if you go through something similar. Now, as you might know from some of the previous videos a couple of months ago, this season hadn't been going the way that I hoped or the way that I expected it to go. It started off well. We flew back out to Sweden in February. Pre-season was good. We had some good results against good teams. I was playing well. We were favourites for the league, and it felt like everything was coming together. But then unfortunately, the first game of the season, away, we had a real tough result. We conceded 3 penalties, we lost the game, and the result really affected that momentum that we'd built up. But that's part of football. I had no worries. I was very, very confident that we would get it back together as a team. Every group goes through tough moments in a season, and I felt it was just unfortunate that our tough moment appeared right at the beginning. But we weren't performing the way that we wanted to in those first few games, and as a result, some changes were made to the team, and that included myself. I was told that I wouldn't be playing. And although that was extremely disappointing, again, it's part of football. You get your head down and you work hard. If you ever find yourself in the position of not being the starting goalkeeper for whatever reason, there's only one way that you can go about it. You have to be extremely professional, you have to support the guy that's playing, and you have to perform in each and every training session to show that you should be the one that starts on the weekend. So that's what I did. Put my head down, trained hard, performed to the best of my ability, played for the reserves, but continuing to do that over the coming months and having conversations during that time, it became pretty clear that for whatever reason, I wasn't going to get back in the team. And although I didn't agree with that decision, and although I was disappointed, I appreciated the honesty. That's something you don't get very often in football, so at least I was clear on the picture. And that left me with a decision to make. I know my quality. I feel like I'd proved it over the last 2.5 years, and I was proving it every day in training. But regardless of that, if I wasn't going to play, I needed to decide what to do. And that's a tough decision to make. You can get quite comfortable sitting on the bench, just turning up to training, even if you know you're not going to play. But that's never been my mentality. I always want to push forward. I always want to keep getting better. I always want to perform on the weekend and show what I can do. So after discussing things with the club, we came to an agreement that it was the right path for me to leave. There are no hard feelings, there is no resentment. I want to wish the club and my teammates all the very best for the rest of the season. I hope they achieve everything that they want to do. But for me, it's time to move on and time to try and find something else. At this point in time, I have no idea what that will be. I'm going to try and find an opportunity in Sweden, in the UK, wherever an opportunity comes up. But I'm working as hard as ever, I'm as hungry as ever, and I'm ready to take it when it comes. Thank you so much for the support and the comments that you guys have shown me. I really, really do appreciate it. But I'm looking forward to what's to come. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video as always, but look after yourselves, keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit.